Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team from the MAC, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. And the Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Rutgers offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Pearson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
They'll move the wide receiver. Just a little off. Incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Harris back to pass. Finds his tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Gonna look downfield again. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. On his way back from the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes. He can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So,
oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Spartans. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play, and they had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast, and he just knows how to get home to the quarterback. He's got a sixth sense.
And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he makes the extra point.
Rutgers, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. There he goes! And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Harris will throw. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Makes the grab over the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Spartans have this offense rolling. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now they'll run the draw. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State. Great job by the back on the option.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Harris back to pass. Got his man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And what a start for this guy. That's now his second interception in the first quarter of this game. He has been an absolute ball hawk in this thing early, and the quarterback would do well to stop throwing his way the remainder of this game.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Grab near the marker. It's Clark. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They want to throw it. Quickly complete. Good, solid tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
At the 18. And first down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the back. Harris will throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it in down the left side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball? The snap sets up to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Central Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Harris back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ready to fire from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw on third. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Spartans are flying down the field.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Hauls it in. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Setting up the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Second down coming up.
The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll keep it himself. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. Gets away from one, finds room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Wyoming took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Cowboys that fired on all cylinders. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A little screen to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Got his man quickly. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's West. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Harris will throw. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Punts it out of the air. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10.
On the play. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Here's the handoff. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the 1st.
Ball carried.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Touchdown, Spartans! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
44, Rutgers, 7.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Smith dropping to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Handoff to the lone back.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the give off the left side. Fights off a defender. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Good, right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. So now it's 2nd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. He'll do it himself. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's West. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And the Scarlet Knights back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few 1st downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the 1st down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Smith wants to throw. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yeah, and the defensive line, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll return it. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on